Good morning, students. Today, let's look at some kinds of adjectives. Before we move on to the different kinds of adjectives, just a brief revision of what is an adjective. To put it very simply, adjectives are nothing but describing words. They tell us something more, they give us more information about a noun. That is about a person, place, animal or thing. For example, we have a sentence, Rita is a girl. Now in this sentence, we only know that Rita is a girl. If I write she, now I'm using a pronoun, she is a good girl. Now we know something more about Rita, that she is a good girl. So we have added an extra word, and that extra word is good, which is telling us what kind of girl is she? A good girl. She has two brothers. Again, we know something more about her, that she has two brothers. How many brothers? Two brothers. So this word two again is giving us some more information. Today, she has less work to do. What else do we know about her? That today she has less work. How much of work? Less work. So children, all these words that we are using to describe Rita or as a pronoun that gives us more information, this is called as adjective. Now, let's move on to our main topic, and that is kinds of adjectives. The very first kind of adjective is adjective of quality. Adjective of quality. Now, adjective of quality again gives us some information about a noun or a pronoun, and it tells us what kind of noun it is. For example, Sunil is a tall boy. Which is the noun over here that it is describing? Boy. Which type of boy? What kind of boy? Tall boy. Okay. He has curly hair. Now, what are we describing? We are describing Sunil's hair. What kind of hair? Ask the question to your noun. What kind of hair? Curly hair. The road is narrow. Now, we are giving you some more information about the road. Road is a noun. What kind of road? Narrow. Got it? So, adjective of quality always answers the question, what kind of? In the same way, you can have beautiful flower. Over here, beautiful is the adjective. Pretty girl. Pretty is the adjective. Naughty boy. Naughty is the adjective. Mischievous monkey. Mischievous is the adjective. So this is the first type of adjective, and that is adjective of quality. Now, the second type of adjective is adjective of quantity. You need to know these spellings very nicely. Adjectives of quantity. Adjective of quantity tells us how much of something is there, either with us or with someone else or kept somewhere else. For example, there is little water in the jug. There is little water in the jug. Adjective of quantity answers the question, how much? How much water is there in the jug? Little. Or I have sufficient work to do. How much of work do you have? Sufficient work. Okay. Now, again, I can say there is much water in the glass. How much of water is there? Much water in the glass. So all these little, sufficient, much, they are all answering the question how much. And the most important thing that you need to know, that we use adjectives of quantity for those things which we cannot count. We use them with uncountable nouns. Going back to the example, little water. Can we count water? Can we say 1 water, 2 water, 3 water? When you cannot give a number to a noun, a specific number, they become uncountable. Water, work. Can you say I have 1 work, 2 work, 3 work? No. This is again uncountable. Same thing for water. Same thing for milk. There is enough food for all. How much of food? Enough food for all. So, those nouns which cannot be counted, uncountable nouns, take adjective of quantity before them. Okay. Now, the third type of adjective again is something to do with counting only, but this time you will see that these are the adjectives which are used with nouns that we can count. Sorry. For example, I have 2 pens. Now, you know something more about the pens. How many pens? 2 pens. Can we count? Yes, 2 pens. There are 6 boys in the class. We can count. How many boys? 6 boys in the class. So, this is adjective of number. Ravi is sitting on the first bench. The word first over here is also an adjective of number. Now you have learned about ordinal numbers in the smaller classes. Ordinal numbers are first, second, third, fourth, in which order the numbers are there. So these are called as ordinal numbers. So Ravi is sitting on the first bench. The last boy in the class is my brother. So again, last boy, this is again an ordinal number. So wherever we have numbers and we can give a number to something, we call it as adjective of number. Now, look at this example. There are few plates on the table. Now, how many plates? Few plates. The number is not given, but if we were to count the plates on the table, we can easily count them because plates are countable. Maybe there are just 3 plates, maybe there are just 5 plates, maybe there are just 6 plates. Or I can also write it as, so few is a word which will be an adjective of number because we can give it a number, a definite number we can say. There are many children. Where are they? Okay, let's take them in the park. There are many children in the park. Now, as I see, how many children are there? Many children are there. But if I were to go and count the children, I can easily go and count them. Many means what? 20 children, 25 children, 100 children. We can give a number. In the same way, like how we have population. When we talk about population, there are so many men in a country, so many women in a country, so many children. But, you know, every year the counting is done. That is why we know that this country has got so many people living in it. So suppose you say there are 1,23,600 men in a city. Now, how did we get this number? They must have counted. So we can say there are many men. And this many can be how much? It can be 1 lakh, it can be 10,000, 20,000. Anything, children, that can be given a number, that we call as adjective of number. And this was the third type of adjective that we did. Now, let's move on to the fourth type of adjective. Now, in these three we wrote as adjective of quality, adjective of quantity, adjective of number. Now, when we write the fourth adjective, it is called as a demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative adjective comes from the word demonstrate, and that means to show. So demonstrative adjective means it shows, it points, this, that, those, these. We are pointing out this. Okay, let us look at some example. For example, this book is mine. Which book? This book. So I'm pointing out, this book is mine. That bag is yours. Which bag? That bag. Then, those children are hungry. Which children? Those children. Those children are hungry. Then we say, these women are very hard working. Which women? These women. So whenever we are pointing out to something, this or that, we call that as demonstrative adjective. And demonstrative adjective we usually write before a noun. Like we are pointing out to a noun. This book, that bag, those children, these women. Okay. So this was the fourth type of adjective. And the fifth type of adjective, and that's going to be, there are many other adjectives, children, but we will be looking only at these 5 adjectives today. And the fifth type of adjective is called as an interrogative adjective. Interrogative adjective means asking a question. When you ask a question, for example, again we write it always before a noun. Whose bag is this? So which is the interrogative adjective over here? Whose. Whose bag is this? What color? Now I'm asking about the color. What color do you like? We can also say, which color do you like? So this is the interrogative adjective over here. Then another one, we can say, which dress do you want? Which dress do you want? Again, which dress? So which is the interrogative adjective over here? So whose bag? It's before the bag, the noun. What color? It's before the color. Which dress? It's before the dress. So this was the interrogative adjective. So children, today we have done 5 types of adjectives, and we will be having more examples in this. You just need to remember the rules of this. The first one was adjective of quality. It answers the question, what kind? It answers the question, what kind? Then we had adjective of quantity. This answers the question, how much? Okay. Then the third was adjective of number. This answers the question, how many? And it is used with countable nouns. Then the fourth one was demonstrative adjective. This is used for pointing out things, or it points out things. It points out things. And the fifth adjective that we did was the interrogative adjective. And this is the way, children, they are to be written. Okay. interrogative adjective, this is always in the form of a question. So when you write adjective of quality, the word adjective will come first. Same over here, same over here. Only for fourth and fifth, adjective is written outside. Now, sometimes we can also have more than one adjective in a sentence. For example, Rita has long and curly hair. So we have long also over there and we have curly also over there. In the same way, I can say, I have a red shiny ball. Okay, so in the same way, we can say red also is the adjective over here and shiny also is the adjective over here. In the same way, you can say Ravi has a white and black scooter. So both white and black are used to describe his scooter. So we shall have more sentences afterwards. Just go through this once again. Remember these rules and then just you have to pick out the adjectives, and it's very easy to state which type of adjectives they are. That's all for today, children, in the different kinds of adjectives. Have a good day.